CHN Real Estate Group on behalf of our listing and marketing agents. We've got Wen Yu that's been looking after you. Henry, Renee as well has been looking after all your inspections and inquiries. My name's Stephen, I'll be your auctioneer. And in order to buy this home today, all you've got to do is bid. It is that simple. Make sure you hold the highest bid at all times, buyers, and then subject to reaching our vendor's reserve price will announce we're on the market and we're standing away. I call first, second time, third, final time, buyers. When the gavel falls, the property is sold, which means we can't take any late bids past that point, buyers. If in the scenario where we fall short of our vendor's reserve, what we do, we will pass into the party that is holding that highest bid. What that means, they get to come in first, they get to negotiate with our owners, and we are very confident they're going to buy this home. And unfortunately, you're going to miss out, buyers, if you're not holding that highest bid. Now, buyers, I'll announce to you all that today's auction will be conducted in accordance to the rules and any other additional conditions that were made available for your inspection prior to the start of today's auction. The rules, they prohibit the auctioneer from accepting bids or offers after it has been knocked down to the successful buyer. The vendors, they've got a reserve price, and as your auctioneer, I'll simply indicate bidders upon request. The law, it prohibits false bidding, prohibits bidders causing any major disruptions, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent any others from bidding, and it does provide fines for this conduct. The rules, they do permit vendor bids, buyers. Now, even when I place a vendor bid, I'll simply say those words, vendor bid. And by law, only I, as your auctioneer, can place a vendor bid. Now, buyers, those are the rules in which we bid and buy in the state of Victoria. The property, again, for your competition is 2 at 13 Allens Road here in the highly sought after suburb, Heathmont. We'll sell to you today, buyers. It's via an unconditional auction contract. And what that means, there's no cooling off. 10% deposit is due and payable. And I believe the settlement is at a preference for 30, 45, 60 days unless you've had any prior arrangements that have been checked and agreed upon with our owners. Now, buyers, before we get into the bidding part, just briefly go over this home, because what an opportunity. What a versatile property we have on offer for you today that would suit many different types of buyers. Whether it is maybe a young family coming in, starting a family, wanting to buy in a very family-friendly area, then you need not look any further, buyers. Still enough space for you and the kids to grow, a few living areas, and the courtyard there as well to entertain your family and friends. Maybe want to rent it out. Heathmont has had great capital growth, buyers. So bid with confidence, buyers, or if you're just looking for something, maybe single level, low maintenance, it's right here for you as well. It's low maintenance, single level at its absolute best, buyers. And with all the convenience around you, buyers, you probably don't even need a drive. Just walk down a little bit further over to the Canterbury Road shops over there, everything there. To the bakery, the shops, everything there, taken care of. Easy access also to Eastland Shopping Centre, Westfield Knox, you've got buses out on Canterbury Road. It is extremely convenient. So, buyers, you've given up your Saturday mornings. Hoping a bit of her is going to get a bottle of champagne from Renee. How about it? We do have an online party as well that Henry's going to be looking after, though. They've registered to bid with us today, but you're right here, right now. Opportunity to buy this property. It's a big crowd. I know there's a few friendly neighbours out here supporting, but surely they didn't just come out here to watch. How about it? Maybe even if it was for the bottle of champagne. It would be an expensive bottle of champagne, though. How about it? 700 to 770 has been our quote. Even if it falls that, 700,000. That is great value. That is great buying. Guys, it's a low supply market. If you miss out on here, you're going to be back into the market, going to opens and auctions, competing with more buyers, maybe paying more for properties that you don't even like as much. How about it? 700,000 for a 700,000. Welcome to our online party at $700,000 now. I'm still happy to give the bottle of champagne to the next bidder, though. At $700,000 now, maybe we travel in, say, gentle $25,000 at this point. At $700,000 now with our opening bidder, maybe if you want to buy, you've got to bid. Can't make it any more simple or easy for you. I know there's been a few bidding inspections done. The buyers are here as well. That should give you confidence, buyers. At $700,000 now, we're going to call it away, buyers. First time at $700,000. All short, buyers, at $700,000. I think I'd buy it if I was allowed to. At $700,000 now on the second. $725. Welcome them into the bidding. And then Renee's going to give you the bottle of champagne as well, man. So at $725,000 now. 2 buys in it. That's going to give you a bit of confidence with your buying today. At $725,000 now. Look for, say, $750. Henry, let them know. Or anyone out the back there in that double garage. That's going to fit many, many cars in there. At $725,000 now. Again, the convenience, everything around you here, guys. You simply can move in, just unpack your bags and enjoy this home. At $725,000 now. I'd say $750. Henry, I know they didn't just come out here to bid once. At $725,000 now, they're in the box, so we're going to call it down 3 times, guys. Don't miss out. First time at $725,000. Are they sure, Henry? That's $725,000 now. Second time, guys. That's $725 and $50. Welcome into the bidding as well, ma'am. That's $750,000. How about $775, ma'am? We could be brave and bold, round us straight up to $800,000. How about it? That's $750,000 now. Great to see you in, ma'am. How about it, sir? And you've got the bottle of champagne. Let's open it. Yep, $775. That's $775 now. I'd say $800 now. Round us up. Yep, we'll go to the head. $800,000 now. $800,000 now. How about 25, ma'am? $800,000 now. Let's do it. 2 parties, 3 parties in it. More is welcome to jump in at any time. At $800,000 now. Don't leave it on the round number, sir. I test the bid at $800,000 now. Yes.
Yes.
Yep, $825. $825,850, ma'am. How about it? You thinking about it? But at $825,000 now, Wen's just seeking some instructions. $825, you're in the box seat. Ma'am, how about it? $850? Yep, $850 now. At $850 now. $850,000 now. Have we got about our online buy there as well, Henry? At $850,000. 75, ma'am? Yes, $850. And we're on the market. We'll sell it away. Thanks for confirming when you $850. This buyer here's going to be buying this home. Gavel's going to fall. $850,000 now. We're selling away. No late bids. How about it, ma'am? Yep. How about it? $850. You're in the box seat, ma'am. We're going to sell it away. No late bids. Buyers first time and selling at $850. Gavel's going to fall, so I need to know. Second time. $850. Third. Final time. Congratulations, then. I will take it since you asked so nicely, Renee. $855. Just stuck in there, sir. 55.
60.
60 then. How about it, sir? The fives don't seem to be working. $860,000. You've got the bottle of champagne, sir. Let's open it. $860. Over there. Highest bidder. Yes. Let's do it. Not just excluding them to these 2 parties.
5,000.
Yep. 65. 65, ma'am, you can change your mind. $865,000. Would hate to see you miss out at this point now, ma'am. $865,000. Gavel's going to fall. And we're going to knock it down. $865,000. Any action down the back there? This will set that benchmark buys, which means if you're going into an auction maybe later today, next week, you might be paying more for a property that you don't even like as much. But at $865, you're in the box seat, sir. Yes, ma'am. Let's do it. Wen's just telling you how great it is if you bought and lived here in Heathmont.
70.
70 now. $870. 75, sir? Yes. Yep. $870 now. $870 now. How about it, sir? I think the Y says yes. Y says buy it. $870,000 now. Hang tight there, ma'am. If you need the time later, I'll give it to you as well. At $870,000 now. Now we've got a few friendly neighbours out here supporting. They can attest how great this suburb is. $870 now. Yes, sir. How about 5,000? 1,000? I'll take anything, sir, at this point in time. I wouldn't leave it on the round number, though. A lot of buyers thinking those round numbers as their budget. I test the bid, sir. $870,000 now, in all fairness to this buyer here, I've got to know. At $870,000 now, and I need to know. Calling first time and selling. $870. Yep, 75. How about 900, man? You told Wen Yu were out last time and then you jumped in, which means he can't believe you now, ma'am. 875. 75 there with Renee now, opening bidder. 875,000. You can change your mind at any time, ma'am. Anytime. $875,000 now. Any action down the back there? If you want to bid and buy, just call it out, raise the hand. 875 now. How about it, ma'am? Sure, well, you can change your mind. But the fact you're still standing here, ma'am, you're talking about it, thinking about it, means you still want the home. 875, you're in the box seat, ma'am. Won't be too long, only moments to home ownership at $875,000. Sure, ma'am? How about it, ma'am? Over here, out the back there. $875,000. We're going to call it away 3 times. But, ma'am, you sure? Thank you for your participation, ma'am. At $875,000 now. We're going to call it away 3 times, then we're going to knock it down. You're going to be back into the market. Going to opens and auctions. Getting calls from real estate agents that you don't even want to hear from. At $875,000, we're going to call it away first time. And selling buys $875. Second time. No late bids buys. Third. Final time. You sure, ma'am? Yep. Can't hold this position for too long, but are you sure? 875. Thank you for your participation. I think you've bought the home, sir. Ma'am, 875. Need some final instructions, Wen. Even if it was 1,000. Even if it was 500. 100? 50? Anything. If Wen checks his pockets, he might have maybe a $50 note to lend to you. How about it, Wen? No, not this time. At 875,000, I think we've done our due diligence for our owners here. 875, we'll call it first, second, third. Final time to a 13 Allen's Road here in Heathmont. On behalf of the listing and marketing agent team here, Wen, Renee, Henry, myself, the property, it's selling! Selling! Well, congratulations. Big round of applause, guys. Sold! Welcome to the neighborhood.